You just don't have enough momentum. Faces again, I just want to let y'all know, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell to get notified every time your boy drops a video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Those will be up here. I never know where they're gonna be. Are they gonna be up here, down here? I don't know where they're gonna be, but make sure you follow your boy on those social media platforms. Also, the Super Energetic Podcast, we going up on that thing every single Wednesday morning. I'm on Apple, I'm on Spotify, Google Podcasts, I'm on everything. So the links to those will be in the description below. Make sure you check all those things out. Show your boy some love. I appreciate every single one of you checking your boy out and showing mad love and showing mad support. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on grinding. But that's enough of me. I'm going to get out y'all faces. Go ahead and get in the video, all right? Ask one question to every single person watching this video. Whether you comment down below and let me know, whether you answer this to yourself, in your head, however you answer it. But I want you to answer this question honestly. How many of you believe that you're building up a lot of momentum to get to the things that you want? How many of you believe that you're building the momentum that you need to get X amount of dollars, to get that promotion at your job, to get to the next level in life? How many of you believe that you're building up enough momentum? And if you don't mind, I just want to give a little story, a little background as to why I'm asking you guys this question. So I'm talking with my uncle one night. We're driving back from somewhere, I can't remember, and we were talking about marathons, 5Ks, 10Ks, and that was something he used to do before COVID and everything happened every single weekend. And now they're not holding races and things like that. They're doing like little virtual races, but they're not holding the in-person races, because of COVID and things like that. And he was talking about how he missed it. So he's going through, and he's telling me like, yeah, I ran this race and this one was real hard, or I ran this one and that one wasn't too bad. He was going through and he was telling me, this particular race, the way the course was set up, they had you running up, some steep hills. And he was like, man, you would look at the hill and be like, yo, that is super, super steep. Like, I don't know how to run up that. Me having my track and field background, I'm like, yeah, you got to drive, that's when you drive your knees more. You got to run harder to get up the hill. And, we're going on, we're just talking about it. And as we're talking, and this is just how crazy my mind works, I'm just like, man, how many people, including myself, how many people are struggling getting over the mountain, not because they're not capable, not because they don't have the ability, but because they're not building up enough momentum. They're trying to walk at the same speed they would on flat ground up the steep hill. And they wonder why things aren't working. I'm here to tell you the same thing. Think of your life as the race. You're going through the race of life, right? And you're going through and you got a nice little steady pace, you know what I'm saying? You might have had a couple bumps in the road, a couple, potholes in the street or something like that, but you're going at a steady pace, right? And then you see that steep hill. And you see it, you may think, to yourself, like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get up that hill, or whatever your thoughts are, but you try to keep that same steady pace up the hill, and you may get up a couple feet or whatever, and then you fall right back down. And you look at it again, like, man, I don't know what happened that time. So, all right, going up, same steady pace, and you fall right back down. You're still wondering, you're scratching your head like, I don't know why I can't get up this hill, man. So you do it again, steady pace. You're going up and you fall back down, and now you're pissed off, and now you're upset. And you keep trying to go at the same thing the same way, expecting different results. Some of you have been going at a steady pace in life, which is cool. But now you hit that mountain. Now you hit that steep hill. And the only way to get over the steep hill, the only way to get over any mountain is to pick up the pace. You have to build up some momentum. If you don't have the momentum, it's gonna be extremely, extremely difficult to get over that barrier that you're faced with right now. Whether it's relationships, whether it's transitioning from one job to the next, whether it's, finally, transitioning to something new, whether, you're going from one point in your life to the next, whatever it is, to get over that threshold, you have to build up some momentum. You have to run harder. You have to work harder. You have to do more. Yes, it's gonna hurt. Yes, it's more difficult to do, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. Difficulty and impossible are not the same thing. And that's what people do. They think just because something's difficult, that means it's impossible. And that's not the case. And you need to get out of that frame. You need to get out of that mindset, because just because something is harder for you than what everything else has been in your life, that doesn't mean it's impossible for you to do. You just have to do things different. And I need you to get in that frame of mind. We have to build up some momentum. I know 2020's kicked our butt. I know 2020's been a rough year. I know it's been, an up and down roller coaster. I get it. But now it's time for us to build some momentum going into 2021. All right, we still got 3.5 months, I think, 3 and some change. I don't know how much we got left, but we still got time left in this year to make some things happen. Can you be disciplined enough to run hard, to build some momentum, to drive those knees? Can you be disciplined for the rest of this year to set up your 2021, maybe even your 2022 also, and so on and so forth? We have to build some momentum right now. That's the question I asked you. That's the question I'm going to leave you with. Are you building enough momentum to get to the point that you want to be in your life? Because only you know the answer to that question. I don't know the answer. I hope it's, yes, I am building up the momentum, or yes, I want to build up the momentum. But you have to be honest with ourselves. We got to be able to look in the mirror. Have I been? Have I really been building up the momentum? Have I really been doing everything that I need to do? That's something you got to figure out.